Your weather with meteorologist Jim Duthie, though. First, a lovely double rainbow out of Boise this week. You don't see this every day. Another kind of rainbow pick, Jim. One of the bright sides of having all this sun that we're getting right now.
That's true. We had a lot of pictures of double rainbows. We get them quite often around here, but that's a beautiful picture for sure. Well, we saw the pictures of the Snake River being lit up on Shoshone Falls. You don't want to float over that, but you might want to float down the Boise River because today is the official opening of the Boise River floating season, and it's good, perfect timing because it's going to start heating up as we head to the weekend. As far as the flow rate, up near almost 1,200 cubic feet per second this morning. Should drop a little bit, getting back down to around 1,000 in the next day or so. And water temperature is very chilly, in the low 50s. So that water is cold, but it'll feel good with the hot temperatures. And speaking of hot, looking at the 4th of July's weather over the years, the average is 88 degrees. And normal low is about 58. We'll be a little bit above that this year, but not up to the record of 106 back in 1937. Or the cool record, only 64 for a high temperature in 1986. And in 1914, over 100 years ago, had a cloudburst on the 4th of July that dropped a ½ inch of rainfall. But this year will be in the mid-90s and generally dry. And the sun is coming up right now over the foothills, depending upon which part of the valley you're in, and 59 degrees is the current temperature with calm winds. Well, Storm Tracker shows that the last bit of the storm we weathered for the last few days is moving on east as that low pressure that brought all the showers and thunderstorms to the region is pulling off to the east as well. Not enough moisture still left over in the high country to build up into a cloud or two and some isolated thunder showers in the afternoon, but very spotty, very isolated. All that moisture pretty much has moved out, and we'll be seeing mostly sunny skies everywhere else. And the high pressure along the west coast will build eastward for the next couple of days, boosting our temperatures through the weekend. By Monday, a low pressure system out of the Gulf of Alaska will drop down into Canada, grazing our area, flattening the high pressure a little bit. So even though we won't see a big increase in the threat of thunder showers, we will be seeing a bit of a cooling trend as we head into the 4th of July. But instead of being 99, it'll be more like 93, so cooling down about 5 or 6 degrees. So for today, for the Magic Valley, we're looking at sunshine, little westerly breeze in the afternoon with temperatures in the low to mid 80s, 84 in Twin Falls, 72 in Sun Valley and Haley, 74 in Stanley. So looking pretty nice, but there is that chance for an isolated thunder shower up in the mountain areas, maybe even down around Fairfield. And over in the west central mountains, drier at McCall, Donnelly, and Cascade with mostly sunny skies in the mid to upper 70s, upper 80s around Council and Riggins. Upper 80s to low 90s in the western Treasure Valley with mostly sunny skies, and 88 in Boise with sunshine, 87 in Mountain Home today. Mountain areas, that slight chance of an isolated thunder shower possible today, but even drier on into the weekend as temperatures warm to the low 80s during the day and in the low 50s at night. 88 in Boise today, 95 tomorrow, near 100 Saturday and Sunday, cooling back a little bit by the 4th of July to 93 degrees.
Oh, Jim, I much prefer that mountain 7-day forecast, but we'll take it.